Nistas and Nistas, how are you today? Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for coming back. This is Nistas Nation, and over here we do mainly things fragrances, and I'm her, SavingsFashionista. So today we are here to do my bi-monthly candle burn, this post candle burn. This is part 1 for the month of March. So if you're interested in hearing about the candles that I have burned, enjoyed, or did not enjoy the first part of March, please stay tuned. Alright, so here are the candles. I keep them in this little small foot tub. So on an average, I do anywhere from, it's normally 8, minimal 8. I do anywhere from 8 to maybe sometimes 10 or 11 candles bi-weekly, every 2 weeks. So, and those candles include mainly Bath and Body Works candles. I do have a few different brands here or there. And I have some single wicks, and sometimes I will include like wallflower bulb refills. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so made it through this Paris Cafe. The fragrance notes in Paris Cafe are rich roasted coffee, sugared bruchet, and vanilla creme with natural essential oil. So this is just a classic Paris Cafe from Bath and Body Works. It is still very strong. I think I might need to keep this and put this on a plate warmer, because as you can see, this candle did some very weird burning. I don't know what happened with the burn experience, but as you can tell, the wicks went out. They dudded out very soon, far too soon, because this is still a nice amount of wax. So I definitely will be putting this on the plate, or I might even put it on the lamp warmer. I really like coffee scented candles, especially the Paris Cafe, for this reason. It is an air neutralizer. So this candle can be used the same way you use like your citrus candles or your winter fresh candles or the eucalyptus candles. It's like a neutralizer for the air. So if you've cooked something that has a not so pleasant smell, or you have a not so pleasant smell in your home, it is always good to burn one of these. So again, this is Paris Cafe by White Barn, Bath and Body Works. Alright, this is a candle I pulled off my shelf. I had been holding on to it, but as I stated in my last candle burn, post candle burn, I am trying to go through some of my older candles. This candle is from 2021, and this was a part of the Love Always Win, and I think this was the last year that Sunrise Citrus was the Love Always Win. Yeah, because last year, 2022, was the first year for the Rainbow Waves, and then we have 2023 coming up. So this was the last year for the Sunwash Citrus. Sunwash Citrus, it held its title for several years with the Love Always Win. But this is the candle, and this is what they featured for the Love Always Win campaign. This was a very clean burn. It did exceptionally well. Sunwash Citrus has scent notes of sugared lemons, mandarin, agave, nectar, and it was good. Sunwash Citrus is always a really good candle. It also can serve as what I just stated the Paris Cafe can serve as. It is a very nice candle to neutralize your air. I would recommend burning these in places like your bathroom and or your kitchen, because that's where a lot of the foreign or not so welcoming fragrances may accumulate. So this is definitely one of those candles that's worth it. The Rainbow Waves is a total different fragrance from the Sunwash Citrus, but you still can find Sunwash Citrus here and there. I don't recall seeing it this season. Not to say that it's not out, I just have not noticed it. But again, this is Sunwash Citrus by Bath and Body Works. Alright, the next candle is a candle from Aldi's. This is the Aldi's brand. This is the Huntington Homes. Shout out to Kimball Candles. I heard her talking about this on one of her lives, saying that she needed to go and get it. And I was in Aldi because I love to get my fruits from Aldi. They have the best jumbo blueberries. Check those out. If you've ever saw those in Aldi's, pick them up. Jumbo blueberries, they are so good. But I saw it and I picked it up. On cold, it smells so good. The fragrance notes are guava and dragon fruit. It kind of puts you in the mind of the dragon fruit by Bath and Body Works, but this is a lot more softer and it smells a little bit more sweeter in my opinion. This candle, it was weird. It went through stages. Like I said, it smells really good on cold. When I burned it, maybe I should have burned it in the smaller bedroom space before burning it in the main bedroom. I could smell it, but I had to be standing relatively close to it in order to smell it. And then at a certain point, like midway through the candle, I could actually smell it in different areas of the room. I would definitely recommend these candles, but if you're going to burn them in a larger space, I would recommend that you get 2 and light 2 simultaneously, or just stick to burning them in a small space, which is totally understandable. This is a $5 candle, so I don't expect it to blow me out of a large size bedroom or any large size space, or really even any small size space for that matter. But it was worth it. Would I purchase another one? I need to go to Aldi's and get more fruit. If I see it, I probably will pick up another one, but I would definitely burn it in a smaller space. All right, the next one, I was so anxious to burn this candle, but I was trying to wait till we got some warmer weather, because I do believe, depending on the temperature and the elements that are going on inside of your home, like if your heat is constantly kicking on, and you know, heat is associated with really helping things throw, but I beg to differ. I just think that depending on your airflow, what time of the year and the season that it is, I do think that things perform differently. So I was really trying to wait. We did get a couple warm days. This is Among the Clouds. It has wild berry skies, whipped vanilla cream with natural essential oils. It does smell good. It's a really nice candle, beautiful packaging, very, very pretty packaging. So I went ahead and burned it because someone did gift me one for my birthday. I definitely would recommend burning this in a small space, or if you're going to burn it in a larger space, you need to put some accent candles with it, because this is a very soft throwing candle in my opinion. In my bedroom space, I would say this was about a 5.5 to a 6. I had to be standing very close to it in order to smell it. It's a really nice candle. It has like this melon undertone to it, like a cantaloupe undertone or something like that, but it doesn't say anything about a melon being in here, which I think is very weird. You do get the tartness from the berries, but it's definitely some other type of fruit note in this candle. But like I said, this is not a powerhouse candle. I would definitely recommend burning it in a smaller space. So if you're going to burn it in a larger space, you need accent candles, or you need to burn 2 of them. So again, this is Among the Clouds. All right, the next candle is one of my favorites from 2022, 2023, because you still were able to get these in the early part of the year. Oh my God, I will buy this over and over and over again. This is Coffee and Whiskey. This has scent notes of bold Irish whiskey, a splash of vanilla, and a hint of coffee. I have featured this 3 or 4 times already. I think I had like a total of 6 or 7 of these. I think 7. Love this candle. Love the body care. This candle is definitely a powerhouse candle. The technology of the wicks, I don't quite understand, because they are very high burning wicks. I don't know if they designed this purposely, because you need a high volume burning wick in order for this candle to get its best performance. I don't really understand it, but every candle that I have burned, and I have gone through 4 or 5 of them, every one that I have burned, they had very high hot flames. One of the candles was so hot till it melted this. So definitely be careful when burning this candle. You're going to experience and enjoy this candle throughout your entire space, depending on the size of your space, but I could burn this downstairs in the kitchen area and it comes all the way to the top level, or vice versa, because I have burned it in my bedroom and I can smell it downstairs. So again, this is Coffee and Whiskey by White Barn. All right, the next candle is Golden Honeycomb. This is one of the latest spring releases. The fragrance notes are savory honey, cozy vanilla, warm butterscotch with natural essential oils. This was a nice candle. I really enjoy honey candles, but the only thing with certain honey candles, that honey note is very, very mild. I expected this candle to be a lot more than what it was because of my experience with the salted butterscotch. You know, that is a powerhouse gourmand candle from Bath and Body Works, but I guess this was like in between a honey candle and a butterscotch candle, because this candle was not a powerhouse, but it was just enough that you can enjoy it. And I actually burned this in my bedroom space because I knew it was not going to perform the way that I would desire it to perform in my eating kitchen space. So it was enjoyable. I definitely got the honey note from it, the vanilla note, and a very mild butterscotch note. I just wish that it was a tad bit stronger. So again, this is one of those candles. It is really not deemed for a large space unless you're going to put some accent candles with it, or you're going to burn two. I didn't attempt or experience burning it in a smaller space, so I don't really know how it would perform. I'm going to assume that it will perform, okay. But again, this is the Golden Honeycomb. Would I buy more? Yes. If I find them at SAS at a clearance price, I would, but I was not intrigued with it or fascinated with it enough for me to even purchase it on this most recent candle sale, where you can get your candles as low as $9.71, but it was decent. The next candle was Ocean by Bath and Body Works. This is a men's candle. This is blue cypress, vetiver, and coastal air with natural essential oils. This is my first time burning this candle. I bought these candles Candle Day 2021. Yeah, 2021. And this is my first time burning this candle. I bought several of them, but I gifted the ones that I did not burn. This is a first burn for me. I was really underwhelmed. Because it is a men's candle, I expected to be like this powerhouse thrower, but I mistakenly assumed that. Every male fragranted candle or male inspired candle, don't expect it to give you the performance of mahogany teak wood. And I think that's how I kind of like got this assumption in my head, because of the mahogany teak wood and even the autumn woods. Although autumn woods is one of my favorites, but it could be so overwhelming for me. But this was a bit underwhelming. I had to actually be standing over this candle to smell it. Not like the Legend or the Vintage, which are very nice men signature fragrance candles that throws pretty nice. But this candle right here, I was really shocked, underwhelmed. But the fragrance in it, Ocean, is one of my favorite fragrances for men. I enjoyed the fragrance, but the throw, it could have been better. All right, the next one is the Graphite. This is also a men's candle, men's fragrance candle. It has sage, bergamot, leather woods with natural essential oils. Now this candle, it was the perfect balance for my bedroom space. Just perfect. And that's a really large space over there. So when it's perfect, I mean that it was not too soft. It was not too loud, of course. It was just right. It was just right. It was the type of candle that was very mood invoking. It really set a vibe. Totally enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. It was not a candle that I could smell approaching the room or even when I leave out of the room. It was just for that space. So that's what I mean when I say perfect. Whenever a candle is performing in a perfect zone for me, is that it's for that area. It doesn't flow down the staircasing or over across the hall. It's just perfect for that space. And I like candles that perform that way because I normally have 4 or 5 different candles going on at one time, and you have to be very selective because you want your fragrances, if they mix, you want them to mesh well. So this candle was the perfect candle for that situation. Not often do I have a candle that I just say it was perfect for that space because it did not travel beyond the space. So again, this is Graphite by Bath and Body Works. All right, I made it through a couple single wicks. I burned this in the vanity bathroom space downstairs. This is the Cozy Linen. This has scent notes of Lily of the Valley Petals, Sweet Orange, Cotton with natural essential oils. This is just detergent in wax form. It is really good. Really, really good. Really enjoyed it. And this is a heavy thrower also. I said I was going to get another one just to see how well it performs in my bedroom in isolation, to see if it's really that girl as far as single wick. So next time I go, I'm going to try to pick up one of those. All right, this is something that I used in the office. I had it on my lamp warmer. So this is the Firecracker Pop. The wick did drown out. It has fragrance notes of red cherry, fresh citrus, juicy berries. Very nice. I used it probably a little over 2 weeks and perfect for my workspace. I also made it through a fresh coconut and cotton one, and this was in the office as well. This is so good. If you want a powerhouse wallflower bulb, I would definitely recommend this. This right here is this right here. It is good. And I also made it through some Huntington Home White Almond Wax Melts. So this white almond, it just puts you in the mind of that classic Jergens note. This smells just like classic Jergens lotion. It smells so good. So that's all for this post candle burn, you guys. If you have any additional questions about the candles that I shared with you, or any commentary, any comments of your experience with the candles. Also, if you have burned or had this candle, let me know how you feel about it and what you think about it. This one as well as this one, since they're some of the most recent candles, the Golden Honeycomb. So again, I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel, and do not forget, you, yes you are great. Bye-bye.